What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Johnny coming at you with some TTM returns. For those of you that don't know, TTM stands for Through the Mail Autographs. I send out bunches of requests out a week and report multiple times to this channel. You guys are cool enough to check out these videos. Leave me some great comments. Guys, if you like autographs, sports cards, and you got it, good vibes, hit that like button down there. Helps out the videos and just helps make me feel better. Also, guys, after the TTMs, we got a blind trade coming in from Jesse. We do blind trades on my channel. I do not hide my address. This is the address if you'd like to send me a blind trade. Let's get to it. First one coming out of Miami, Florida. Probably one of my longer returns. 764 days. 0 fee and 2 of 4. I thought this guy, every now and then I'd see somebody getting them back. So glad I finally did. He signed 2 of my 4 of the cards. Mr. Abdi McDowell gave us some great looking blue ink on this 1989 Fleer for the set. Johnny Blessings got a great ink and then put Psalms 91, which I gotta be honest, Psalms 91 is my favorite psalm. So I always see people getting Bible verses, but I've never seen Psalms 91, so that's pretty cool. Then we got him on a 1989 Topps, playing for the Rangers here, Psalms 23. So he is a Psalms fan. So he is a trooper, a little bit over 2 years. But man, check it out. I'm glad I got him back. Didn't sign these 2, but glad we got him back. Mr. Abdi McDowell. Abdi McDowell. Thank you for your autograph. All right, next one coming out of Providence, Rhode Island. 1-1 success, 0 fee, 126 days. Come on now. To get, oh nice, all right. I'm sorry, that's a 2-1 success. Mr. Frank Shorter, black ink on our Hall of Fame Olympic card. Very neat. 72, 75 games. Looks like he was a sprinter or a long distance runner. He also was so cool to put some ink, Frank Shorter, and then Munich 72 gold and Montreal 76 silver. Now that is a cool index card. So Mr. Frank Shorter, thank you, sir, for your autograph. All right, next one. Coming out of West Palm Beach, Florida, we got a 4 of 4 success, 0 fee, in only 32 days. To get, check it out, Tom Lawless on an 83 Donruss. Man, that is a clean-looking card and a clean-looking blue ink auto. That is smooth. Mr. Lawless was cool enough to sign both 83 Donrusses for me, so we got a little trade action there. We got him on an 86 Donruss, 86 Topps, which looks pretty cool, St. Louis, and then a 1989 Topps. And that blue ink really just jumps off of those cards. So Mr. Tom Lawless, sir, thank you for your autograph. All right, guys, next one. Coming out of, I can't really see where that's coming out of, Rio Grande District, looks like Charleston, Mr. and Mrs. Gary D. Ross Sr. So 1-1 success, 0 fee, in only 30 days. Got some vintage action, answered a question on our 1969 Rookie Stars, Gary Ross. Love these double cards. Mr. Vic LaRose has passed away, so this card is done. But I picked this card up for about $1 or $2 the other day at a card show, and it's already back with some blue ink. So Gary Ross, sir, thank you for your autograph. Okay, I asked Mr. Ross. He was a pitcher, and let's see, who were some of your favorite catchers he worked with or played with? He put Terry Humphrey for the Angels, Bob Barton for the Padres, and let's see, catchers, Randy Hutley for the Cubs. Very cool, man. Taking that time to answer the questions. All right, moving on. We got North Houston, Texas. Wow, very neat. 4 of 1 success, 0 1, 11 days. I've sent to this gentleman before. He is a great signer. Also on some vintage action. He always sends some extra stuff. Sends some photocopies of actually on some photo paper. Mr. Johnny Edwards sent this kind of a bigger photo. It says, Johnny, best wishes. Johnny Edwards when he was playing for the Reds. And then we got when he was playing for the St. Louis Cardinals, Johnny, best wishes. There's his auto again. And then even when he was bent down there playing for the Houston, the Astros, and then he signed my 1963 playing for them Cincinnati Reds. I know my dad remembers Mr. Johnny Edwards. He grew up in Ohio. So great signer, great blue ink. Thank you, Mr. Edwards, for your autograph. All right, next one coming. We all know this one. Mr. Vernon Law, Provo, Utah. What a great signer. TTM Legend. He is a 10 per. I do not mind paying the 10 per because he does such an amazing job. 1 of 1 success, 0 fee. Actually, it's a 2 of 1 success now that I think about it because he always, I'll show you what he does. He always, check this out first. On a 1963, didn't have him on this card. He always gives you some great looking blue ink, and then he puts some stats down there. Cy Young and World Series champs, 2-time All-Star, 1960 on a good-looking 1963 card. Playing for them Pirates. So, Mr. Vern Law, sir, you are the man. And then also, if you send to Mr. Vern Law, like I said, he'll autograph the first one and just hook up the index card. Man, the index card is almost just as cool as the baseball card he signed. So he doesn't have to do that. Boy, that's so good looking. So, Mr. Vernon Law, sir, thank you for your autograph. All right, guys. Also, I asked Mr. Vernon Law, who's a pitcher, I asked him, were there any parks that gave him particular troubles? Mr. Cool Guy put, parks had no effect to my pitching. I pitched accordingly. Pimp daddy. So thank you, Mr. Vern Law, for just telling it like it is. All right, second to last one, guys, coming out of Upside Down, Tampa, Florida. We got a 1 of 1 success, 0 fee in 10 days. Another vintage card, very sweet on a 1970 Topps, Mr. Rick Rennick, I believe it is, for the Twins. Got some pretty looking cool blue ink. I love his R's on the on his autograph. I don't believe I've sent to him before, and I had this card, had to send it out. So thank you, sir, for your autograph. Looks great for the collection, or in the collection, hopefully. And then last but not least, until we get to this blind trade, coming out of Macon, Georgia, 1 of 1 success, 0 fee, 10 days. Boom, Mr. Vic Carroll for me Braves. For me Braves. I turned to a pirate. Blue ink on our 1976 baseball card. So Vic Carroll, awesome signature. So thank you, sir, for your autograph. And like I said, I do blind trades on this channel. You guys can send me up to 7 cards or whatever you think a stamp will get here. And looks like Jesse sent me a Christmas card. How cool, home for the holidays. Wow, a whole bunch of stuff coming out here. Let's see, Johnny, thank you for the blind trade back. It looks like we already did a blind trade with Jesse. Was wondering, Mr. Johnny, if you go to the Volunteers baseball games, and if you do you get autos from the players? The reason I ask is I need getting help. 2 of the guys' autos on their cards. So if you do go to the games next year, would you help me out their autographs on their cards? I would send the cards. I also would pay for you to get them from me or to send you some autographs back in person. Here's a few cards for a blind trade again. Thanks. Merry Christmas and happy holidays for you and your family, Mr. Johnny. Thank you, Jesse. Jesse, man, thanks so much. You know what? Last year, University of Tennessee, of course, we were #1 for, 7-8 weeks. Those games were so expensive, but I have an uncle that does have season ticket. So I got to go to 2 or 3 games last year. They also make showings, so I'll try my best, man. I'll let you know if there's any showings. These guys are good signers sometimes when they'll go out in the public. And if they're coming up, I will definitely let you know. Let me know in the comments who are the Vols that you're wanting their autographs. I'm looking forward to some of the new Vols in the new Bowman draft that are coming out. We got about 3 of them that went to the draft this last year. So thank you for your trade, my friend. What did you send me here? Looks like you sent me a Bob Kipper on the Topps Big, which I'm starting to do use that set, work on that set, in a 1990 Jeff Kunkel black ink autograph. Looks great. So 2 great looking TTM autos. Then you sent me a 1981 Jim Eason and some Brave Leaders card. I like it. I like it. Let's see here real quick. You know what? Let's throw in for you a Diamond Kings Ron Gant blue ink and then a Greg Ganji on a 1989 score. Hope that thing will go with you, and I'll also throw some extra cards in with you, some TTM fuel for you. So guys, let me know in the comments what's your favorite one. That Vern Law is out of sight. Johnny out. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Johnny out.